Good morning. It's Friday and it's the 15th of May. I'm up and I've edited my video before work and I'm logging on to work. I'm planning on working out around about 9:20 this morning just to give me a break from doing work for a bit. I was really quite stressed and miserable yesterday, so I'm hoping for a better day today, but it's just another head down day. Try and finish what I'm doing with work so that I can enjoy the weekend. Don't know today what I'm planning for dinner or lunch or anything. I really don't have much of a clue. I feel like I've spent a huge amount on food recently, just in little bits of shopping as and when we've needed it, but don't feel like we've got anything to show for it. So I mean, I went last week, I managed to get some bits and bobs of like meat reduced and stuff, which is what you've seen in the meals the last few days, but that's all gone now. Oh, I know what I've got for dinner. Chloe managed to pick up a chicken reduced when she finished her shift at Tesco's yesterday. I think it was about £2.50 for a whole bake in the bag chicken. So I cooked that last night because it was dated yesterday. So I'm going to do something with that. I'm not sure if it'll be a roast chicken dinner, which I would like, but it depends how big the chicken is when I come to look at it. So yeah, I'm going to do something with that for tea today. Lunch will probably just be something quick. I haven't got a huge amount of salad left. I haven't even got a huge amount of frozen veg, if I'm honest, so it'll be an inventive one today. But yeah, I shall show you when I have my breakfast, which will probably be after I work out. I wouldn't have thought I'd have anything beforehand, because otherwise, I think it's upper body today, so it's not a particularly jumpy about one. It's more sort of like weights for the upper body. But yeah, I shall show you when I have something to eat in a bit. Bye for now. I forgot to say, if you're new here, thanks for watching and stopping by. I'm sorry I've been so rude not speaking to you. I do Slim World What I Eat in a Day videos and just sort of general sort of Slim World vloggy sort of days. I've lost 1 stone 10 to date since the beginning of January. And I really find YouTube videos useful for support and for ideas. So hopefully that's what you're here for too. And if you've been here before and watched me before, thank you for coming back and supporting me. It's much appreciated. I love reading comments and stuff, so if you have anything to add to my videos, please feel free to comment. I read all of them and I try and reply to them as and when I can. So yeah, thank you again for, I've managed to reach over 100 subscribers. I don't know if I mentioned that in a video or not, but I was very excited to see that. So yeah, and I shall see you later. Bye. Hi, I've decided I'm working out at lunchtime, so I'm having my breakfast now. It's currently about 9:45. I've got some frozen tropical fruits, or fruit salad I think it's called actually. It's melon balls, I think there's some grapes, cherries, strawberries that are still frozen. I've got a pot of Muller raspberry and cranberry yoghurt, which is half a sin, and a banana. So this is a half a sin breakfast, and with that I've got a cup of tea. So this is my breakfast this morning, and I shall show you next time I have something to eat. Bye for now. Here's today's lunch. I've literally got 1 slice of toast because it's from a large wholemeal loaf with beans and a fried egg on top. On the actual toast I've got some of the lighter mature spreadable cheese, which is part of my Healthy Extra A. So yeah, it's not very exciting and there's no speedy food on there, but we don't have a huge amount in. I'm saving the veg that we've got for dinner. So yeah, that's all I've got. I'm probably going to go and have some apple and stuff to supplement this, but I just didn't fancy it on the same plate really. And with that, I've got a cup of tea and some more water. So yeah, this is my lunch. It doesn't look particularly filling, but it's 2:30 now, and I'm going to try and do my dinner a bit earlier today if I can, so I won't have to wait too long. So yeah, I'm going to tuck and enjoy this now, and I shall show you next time I have something to eat. Quick snack break. It's currently 7:25. I'm still working, so I'm going to have a banana and a Hi-Fi Rocky Road just to keep me going until I do dinner. I've got a cup of tea and also some water. Not doing so well with the water today, so I need to try and get that down me. But yeah, still working at the moment, so I think dinner will probably be another hour or 2 away, so I'll show you when I dish it up later. Good evening, and here is my evening meal. I've got roast chicken, which is free. I've got roast potatoes, and they are free, but they have been cooked with a tiny bit of oil in the Actifry, so I need to send some oil, and I'll put that on screen. I've got cauliflower, which is a speed food. I've made cauliflower cheese, so that was made with skimmed milk, 2 tablespoons of corn flour, level tablespoons, and cheese from a Healthy Extra. So I've measured it all out, and I'm counting 1 Healthy Extra's worth of cheese, half a Healthy Extra's worth of milk, because I've got that left, and I think it's probably about 1 sin for the corn flour. It's actually, I think it had 2 tablespoons of corn flour, and that's serving, well, I've served 5 out, and there's still probably 2 portions left. So I don't feel bad sinning it at about 1 sin. So I've also got green beans, which is speed, and carrots that are speed. So I shall put the final results of the sins on screen. Whether this is the last thing I'll eat today or not, I don't know, because I haven't got a huge amount in now, so I'll see if I can find anything that's low sin or speed to snack on. It is 9:05 now, so I probably will have this and may not need anything else, so I shall see you later if I do have anything else to eat. Just before I do go and eat, I've just, quick update, I've just had a message through from my Slimming World leader to say that Slimming World have made an announcement that they're putting the price of the virtual groups up, that when they started it, I don't think they anticipated how long this was going to go on for, and they set the price at $2.50. Obviously they're doing things like giving NHS staff free membership at the moment, but they've decided that it's no longer sustainable to keep it going at that price, so they're raising it to, I think it's $3.75 a week. It's not a huge amount of money, but no matter which way you look at it, the virtual group isn't the same, and you don't get the same support you do from the normal group. I do think it's a good thing, and it's a worthwhile thing, particularly if you're struggling. I'm not convinced that, I don't know, I'm not convinced it's £3.75 a week's worth, particularly as the groups get bigger. Obviously they want bigger groups, so they're making the money, or certainly being able to pay their staff. But the problem is, the bigger the group is, like I said before after my virtual group, the less input you have, because there's too many people, you end up staying muted and not really adding an awful lot to the group. Obviously I've done quite well during lockdown, and I'm quite pleased with my progress. I don't know if that's down to the group though, or that's down to the fact that I'm doing YouTube, and also following a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram for support. So I probably will continue to do it, and I will continue to pay because I want to support my leader, because I do think it's a good organisation and all the rest of it, but I find it really hard to believe that they don't have the reserves to cover things like this. And I also think that really, you know, there's those of us that joined straight away. As soon as they announced the virtual groups, we all signed up straight away, and for those of us that have done that, they perhaps could have showed us a bit of loyalty back and said, right, well, we don't know how long this is going on for, but your membership will stay the same for the duration. Any new people that then return to group will pay the new price. That probably would have been fairer, but I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, that's the announcement we've had through today, so it's an ever-changing thing, isn't it? I don't suppose any of us can predict what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know how long it'll be before we can go to group. I can imagine us being able to go and get weighed at some point in the future, because it's a case of you'd queue but with distancing, but I can't see how we'd ever all be able to sit, because you can't have gatherings of big groups, so I can't see how quickly we will get back to groups. So I can understand why they're doing it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a weird one. And also, if they are struggling financially, I don't understand why they're giving free memberships to anybody. They should perhaps be discounting the NHS membership and not giving it for free. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the NHS people. They do a wonderful job, and I can't imagine being in that position and seeing the things that they're seeing at this time. But perhaps they shouldn't be giving free memberships out if they can't afford to do it, you know, because they've got to think about their own stuff as well. But anyway, I'm going to go and eat my dinner. I've rambled on enough, and I shall see you later if I have anything to snack on. Bye. Good morning. It's Saturday and it's the 16th of May. I'm fairly tired today. I think it's been a long working week, even though I had Monday off. There's been some long days in there. I'm also, for some reason, quite hungry this morning. It's only 8 o'clock. I'm up and dressed. I'm ready for a run. I'm actually going to meet somebody, since we're now allowed to go outside and meet one person. I know not everyone's allowed to do that, but in England we are. I'm going to go and do a social distance run. And it will be social distance because the lady that I'm meeting works at a care home, so I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm going to go and try and do a 5k run if I can. But I've got up and I feel a little bit sick. I don't know if that's nerves for running because I haven't been for so long, or whether it's because I didn't eat enough yesterday. Not quite sure. Felt a bit dodgy before I went to bed, if I'm honest. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm having right now. So this is the Perfect Blends. I think it's blueberry, something and guava, and it's a healthy extra B. And well, I hope it's healthy extra B. I know the Perfect Blends ones usually are. Anyway, I'm going to check that before I eat it, because if it's not, I'm not eating it. I've got a load of frozen fruit on there, and I've got some raspberry skinny syrup. So, assuming this is a healthy extra B, this is my breakfast. I shall have a quick look, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Yeah, it is a healthy extra B. I've just checked. That's a relief, because I suddenly thought I better just check that just in case it's changed, because I did buy this a few months ago. I don't know if it's pre-Cinnamon World or it might have been just at the very start. So I just had a bit of a panic that it wasn't one that was listed as a healthy extra B, but it is. So yeah, I'm going to have that. I'm planning on running at 10, so I've got 2 hours for this to settle. I do feel like I need something to eat before I run, so I'm going to try and enjoy this now. Perhaps watch a bit of YouTube and chill out for a bit. I've just put the washing machine on, although it's now gone really grey. I was hoping to get it pegged out before I went. Not a huge amount planned for today, really. I have promised my sister I'll do a Pilates workout with this afternoon. I'm really trying to up my activity just to try and give myself a bit of a boost, because I really, really want to get to the next stone bracket before the end of May. So yeah, it's my wedding anniversary this week, so I've got Thursday, Friday off from work, so I should imagine that there will be some treats in there, and perhaps going overseas for a couple of the days. So I really want to try and give myself a boost before that, if I can. It will be a different week, but I'm just kind of thinking if I can up my activity and give my metabolism a bit of a kickstart, it might help. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast now, and I'm going to sit and watch some YouTube and some TV. And I shall catch you later when I next have something to eat or do something interesting. Bye for now. So we've come to the park, and it is actually quite busy. Although it doesn't look it from this angle, there's quite a lot of cars here, and it does look fairly busy at the park. So we are going to be social distancing. I'm with Eddie in the car. He's going to go off and run on his own. I'm meeting my friend, and we're doing a social distance run. Like I said earlier, I'm a bit nervous about doing it, but we'll see what happens. I do feel today that my hay fever is quite bad and my breathing's not great, and it's not an excuse, but I do think I might find it quite difficult. So I'm just going to see how I get on. I think anything I do is going to help my weight loss this week, so that's the main thing, and I shall see you on the other side. See you in a bit. Bye. Just driving back now from doing my run. You can see from the colour of my face that I've been running. Oh my god, it looks even worse. I don't know if it'll come out this colour on when I edit it or not, but my face is like a raspberry. I did 5.5 kilometres running. Wasn't my fastest, but I did do it all without walking any, which I'm really impressed with. It's my first run since the 5th of April when I look back on my Strava feed, so I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, just driving back now, so I'm sure we'll probably have something to eat in a bit. It's 11 o'clock now, so that'll be like a brunchy. I've had my porridge first thing, but this will be like a brunchy lunch. So yeah, I shall show you when I next have something to eat. Good morning, and here is my breakfast. I've got 3 slices of bacon with the fat cut off. I've got some beans, and I've got some scrambled egg. Well, it's not really my breakfast. I did have porridge earlier before I went running, so this is more of a brunchy lunch. Probably more lunch now, actually. It's 12:15. So this is what I'm having now, and that is all free. There isn't any speed on my plate, but I haven't really got any in so much at the moment. I've got a bit of fruit, but that's it. So, and I've got a cup of tea with that. So this is what I'm having now. And I need to be inventive with what I'm having for tea, because like I say, we've not got a huge amount in. So I'll show you what we're having when we have it. Hi, I'm back with my evening meal. I've got a very random mixture here, but I've got butternut squash risotto. It's got onion for speed, butternut squash for speed, and risotto rice and stock. There is a bit of reduced fat mozzarella in there, which is my healthy extra A, my second one, along with the leftover tiny bit of cauliflower cheese. That also had a bit of cheese in there yesterday. But I'm considering that to be one healthy extra A because it's not a full portion. And then I've got some stir-fried vegetables. I'm going to put some sugar-free sweet chilli on there. So this is a sin-free dinner. It is quite random. It's called using up what we've got left before we go shopping. With that, I've got a Diet Coke with some cherry vodka in it. So it's made it like a cherry vodka Diet Coke. Strange enough. So yeah, that's my treat. Normal vodka is 3 sins for a shot. This is a double shot in here because my daughter poured it. And because it's cherry vodka, I'm not quite sure whether it's a few more sins. I don't know. I think I might count, I don't know whether to count 6 or 8 sins for it, but I haven't had any sins at all today so far, so I know I'm okay to have that. And I've done my run, and I've done my Pilates, so, and a walk with Luna, so it's a treat. So I shall see you later if I have anything else or if I do anything interesting. Bye for now. Dinner was surprisingly nice for a bit of a random one. I've not drank my vodka Diet Coke yet because I've thought about it and I've decided that actually I'm going to nip to Tesco's tonight. They close at 10 here now rather than being a late or 24-hour one. So I'm going to nip over about 9 o'clock and just hope they've got plenty of stuff left. But I think at least if I can get some of my shopping, I won't have to queue at that time of night. And it just feels a bit safer, I guess. And then if I can't get everything, I'll have to try and nip out tomorrow and get a few bits. But I just don't really like going shopping at all at the moment. And I haven't made my face mask yet, so I still feel a bit funny about it. So yeah, that's the plan now. So I'm going to leave my vodka Diet Coke, and I'm still going to have it, but I'm going to have it later when I come back. I don't care if it's flat, I'm not bothered. So yeah, I'm going to go. If I do record any footage, I'll show you, but I don't tend to do that when I go to places I feel a bit self-conscious. So yeah, I shall see you later when I've been shopping. Bye for now. Good evening, it's 10:20. I've just got back from Tesco's and just put all my shopping away. I was going to do a bit of a haul to show what I'd bought, but to be honest with you, I'd spent about £110 and I got a few bags. I'm just too tired, to be honest, so I didn't bother. I've just put it all away. But we have got dinners now for during the week, and we've got some fruit and veg back in, which is good. I'm going to sit and have my vodka Diet Coke that I poured out about 3 hours ago now. It's probably flat, but I'm still going to drink it. That's the only sins I'm having today. I'm not really hungry for any snacks. I'm a bit too late, really. I don't think I'm going that long before I go to bed, to be fair. I feel really, really shattered at this point. So yeah, this is me done and signing out for the day. And I shall see you again tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Oh. Luna's not letting me press my button to stop recording because she's just licking my hand. But I'll just hang on one sec. Oh, there's just such a bright light on her at this time of night. She just doesn't like it, I don't think. But she's come up with some fuss. So yeah, you're a cutie, aren't you? You're a cute one, Luna. Anyway, that's me done for the night. So I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye.